YouTube, it's just a kid. We back again, and I want to show you guys the most trending, popular haircut. Still in 2026, it's like a blowout taper with a nice fluffy fringe. We got my guy Justin here in the chair. He's been coming to me for how long now? 2 years?
2 years, yeah.
A little bit longer maybe. I think I was like 6 months in when you first started coming.
Yeah.
And hey, to be honest with him right now, how bad did I used to mess you up back in the day?
It wasn't that bad, man.
Okay. Hey, some cuts were a little worse. I used to cut
Yeah.
out of the bathroom and get these like drop fades. And it'll be a little bit devious sometimes. But since then we have improved. Shout out Stylecraft for sending me these, and let's get straight into it. How's the hair product been? Eyebrows. Alright, we set the fringe length right here. Now we're going to connect it into the sides, just right here, picking up the section. And then sectioning off the part where the taper is going to be, so that way we don't accidentally cut into the top of the fringe. We go pull back. You need July 4th. Alright, we're going to do the same thing on this side, section back, pull forward, and then just cut this right here. You don't have to be super precise, the hair's all going to be tapered. Grab the little section back, so we're blending the bowl right here, and then we had it right here. So direct, from here. Now for the top section, we can go straight down the middle, making it a little bit of the middle part. And as you know, the fringe is already cut, so we're going to section that area off from the rest. Right, so all of this, cut, all this, cut. We want to cut it shorter. We take our first section on the left, you want it half an inch off, grab half an inch, go and cut it off right here, work one section back. Keep the same guideline right here, half an inch, go and cut it right there, work that, right? And remember, you don't cut past the second knuckle, or else you are literally going to cut your hair. So all of this hair that's here, I'm going to take care of it. And just repeat the same thing. Alright, now to blend this top section into the side, we're going to grab a section right here, and just grab the section, work it back this way, right? Get all these little uneven points. I'm not going to let you guys can see because I have the comb right here. And then just works the same thing straight back. After you do this, you're creating a good shape. Look at how that's all flowing together right now. Perfect. The last part, just to grab this, keep going. And now you're done with this side, and we're going to repeat on this side. So same thing, we're going to pick up the section of the fringe, make sure there's no uneven parts. You see that one hair right there, just take care of it, and then work our way straight back, connecting the short side, long side, just straight there, right, working it right back. Short, long. And drop us how you made it this far. It's going to be amazing when I start getting the taper. I'm sure you guys have a whole haircut in under 20 minutes. Alright, now we're going to cross check the length. Pick up middle section right here. This is a little shorter than here. So right now we're going to make that part all even. We got the section right in front of it. Same thing, this is a little shorter than here. So I want to make sure that all the hair is the same length. Now, take the section from the side. Cross check it in the middle. Again, this is a little shorter. You want to make it all the same length. If you're trying to walk around, right, trying to style his hair and have this like more uneven. Just right here, pick it up, slightly shorter, cross check, same section, cross check shorter, right? You guys can see that. Just make it easy right there. So that's another reason why a lot of times these barbers get the hair uneven. So just take that extra step, cross check, and now let's get into it. Alright, now I'm going to show you guys how to knock out this taper. You want this taper, right? Yeah, perfect. So start right here, lever close, go right in up to where the eyebrow is. Brush it down, lever open, and make sure you're always flicking out. If you're not flicking out with the clipper, you're going to make it too harsh of a guideline. Go halfway, get that little line right in between where one's closed and open, then you get a little reclose, hit some minor detail like that, right? It's not supposed to be perfect, it's just a rough cut. Same thing on this side. Brush down, eyebrows, open. You really like freehand all these little hairs out here. Easy right there. Touch the middle, halfway. Same thing on the back. Want to do a nice thin paper. Go like the close, and then just get the section down a little bit. And you don't open it. Right. And then halfway. The next step, again part of the rough draft, take your one guard, and you go open, right up, you can scoop out, you can flick out, do whatever you gotta do. You can also go one guard close with the comb, knock some of the bulk off that you're blending into right here, and then go vertical to blend it into the top, or just do that scissor work. That's always a good method. Because if you clip rubber foam with no guard, it's a little too risky sometimes. Right now, standing right here on the sides, you want to see shingle a little open, and just guide it with the comb right here. Then make that little shape. Nice, and after we do that, same thing, right? Brush this out the way, close with the comb. Alright, now it's short enough. You can actually come in here, set, release it. Everybody hangs in, it's already looking pretty much blended right there. So, this side, same thing. Scoop like that. Comb it. Right here, looking clean. Hand it out like that. Hey, comment right now, how long do you take on a haircut, Chap? Before we finish all the rest of the guideline with the half guard, we're gonna double fist your client. We got the trimmer and the clipper. Go right here, down a little bit. And trim both of them on at the same time. So then, as soon as that's balded, come right through here. If you create a little guideline, don't be afraid to flip it right back out. Right? Boom, 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 boom. This side right here, same thing, double fist them. Go like that. And as soon as that's taken care of, right into the line, tap it down, go like this. Flick it out, finish. So the guideline, tap down with it, trimmer again, flick it out. It's looking beautiful. There's just gonna be the half guard right here. You see that guideline? It's gonna start opening. You got your client smiling already just early in the haircut. You already know that's a good sign. So boom, half guard, another open, move it to halfway. Right after, and close it all the way. So let's start that last time. Make sure you use your corners, right? The corners of the blade are very important. If you see some small dark spots where you don't want to cut the whole thing, you just gotta use the corner all the way up here where the 3 guard is. Back taper, same thing. Half open, half close. Halfway, we're going right now. Pick up a little bit more. Always direct your client to it, right? It doesn't matter what you need, no matter what. So halfway, and close it. Just knock everything out right there. And all we have to do right now is the lineup, but this side obviously, same thing. Half guard open, close, or halfway, and close it right here. We can detail even more later, but let's get straight to the lineup. So right here, we're going to separate the top from the lineup because we want to make sure we don't accidentally cut the top of his hair off. Just kind of clip over from the ball with your trimmer you're about to line up with to make sure you don't accidentally cut half of that off. And then set the guideline at the top of the C cup, set the guideline at the bottom of the C cup, and connect those two points. Good, so once you both you up, pull that part out. Same exact thing, separate that from that, and the rubber comb, guideline at the top, guideline at the bottom, and use the trimmers are not even zero gap, I just use them out of the box, that's how I found the rest. So bang, second point, connect the 2 points. So you're going to make your first guideline on his neck, right here, 2, 3, and right there. Try to be nice and gentle with it, but also you do need a sharp line. So do it again for a little second. Might have to. But just cut all the stubble right after the line. Wow, they're just coming together. Now you guys see that? Now, this is where the part most rubbers mess up with. Right behind your ear. You're going to switch your trimmer, just like how we did the C cup, it's going to be like the reverse. So we set the guideline right here. Take a reverse C cup basically around the ear. Bang. Right over the ear. This area is pretty sensitive, so you don't want to use a super sharp trimmer. So use soft one. Bang, you make that connection. Just like that, little good. 1, 2, 3, set that guideline, follow it through, and bang, that's how that's supposed to be already. Now let's style the top. So first thing, get it nice and wet, and then we're going to use Take Over by GS, or sea salt spray, as the first product. We're going to apply around 15 sprays just throughout his hair so that when it dries, it looks like you got out the ocean, right? It's nice and smooth, a little bit wavy, restores some moisture into the dryness. After that, using our all-natural matte pomade, using what smell? Smells nice. So, then just take a little bit of like a pea-sized clump of that, rub it out through your hands like this. And then at first, you just want to start going through their hair with it, so emulsify the product into their hair, so it's not clumping anywhere before you focus on the overall style. You might have to use a little more after, so I have to use a third product, but right now his hair is already looking good. So we're doing much better than before. Put on medium. The rest of it air dry while we get the proper shape and style. We're gonna add a touch of this in just the back part. It's thick up. Perfect. Now you kind of play with it to get the desired style. You ask your client, hey, can you like mess with it real quick just to get it how you like it? Like that?
Yeah.
Do you want to change anything with it?
No, that's good.
Alright, now we're gonna dust them off and I'll show you guys the actual result.
Nigga on first, these niggas don't talk to these pussy little niggas. These niggas some hoes, these niggas want kick it with us, but they never gon' fucking admit it. These niggas like Venom can never be gang, so I might as well just go keep the percentage. Other niggas around me, I got some niggas wanna find me. Try let nigga go 6 feet, yeah. Bitches trap or die,
Alright, we just wrapped up the fire haircut. How do you feel afterwards?
Feeling great.
Let's go. What do you think about the hair product?
It's
trash or
really
what?
nice. It's really good.
So why did you switch to take over from what were you using before? Base or something? Or we were using
Honestly, I was using your product.
before? Like
I
before?
don't know.
What made you switch?
It worked well here, so I bought it.
Let's go. Alright, drop a sub for more content. W Justin, comment W Justin in the chat for letting us do this. And let's get it.